If you're a delegate for National Unity Platform, just know that any time from now, tea will be served, because I can see the cups already here. Chef is there making sure that everything is okay, because today is a delegates conference for the National Unity Platform, and of course delegates are beginning to arrive. I've seen some members of parliament, the vice president for National Unity Platform in charge of Northern Uganda, Dr. Lina Zedriga, is also there. She's fresh from Northern Uganda. I can have a word with her before I engage other people. Good morning.
Yeah, very good morning to you all who are watching, who are monitoring, who are praying, who are running, who are going to vote. We are here at Kamocha for this very great and very anticipated delegates conference. We are very excited. All of us from all over Uganda, very ready. And in fact, it is a continuation of the protest vote, because we are going to be voting the leaders, young, dynamic, and especially the women.
Yes, as you go for these polls, yes. We saw the violence. The situation that was at National Unity Platform headquarters between the police and some of your supporters and those who are aspiring for different positions. What do you have to say about the situation that was there at Kavuli?
Well, it's very unfortunate that civic space has degenerated into militarized violence and all kinds of impunities. I condemn it in totality, because we are supposed to be displaying civility, not military. And I was in Arua because we were overseeing the youth council elections. I just came last night. Of course, I watched it with dismay. I watched it with concern, and of course we condemn it entirely, and we really believe we can have military restraint. Let the military be where they belong. If they want to join us in civic spaces, let them also leave the military and join us. Okay? Let them be recruited to us, not now invading us and militarize it. We condemn it in totality.
Thank you, Dr. Lina Zedriga. I can see you have 2 rosaries in you.
And the third one here.
Thank you.
Praying for peace.
Praying for peace, yes, for today and for the country, as also the process.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Let me engage some other leaders. I see many of them. I will come to Shamim Nambasa. I can see. Just a word before I move to the leader of opposition. Just a word live on NTV about today's process.
Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Shamim Nambasa, a member of the National Unity Platform, a youth activist and a former guild president under the NUP. I'm running for Secretary for Youth and the National Executive Committee.
Wish you all the best. Let me engage the leader of opposition. Before I engage the leader of opposition, I can see the treasurer for National Unity Platform, that is Council Benjamin Katana. How crucial is today's process?
Good morning. As a party that prides in democracy, we are very happy that we are having this conference to enable the delegates choose who their leaders should be. We are confident that it is going to be a smooth process, transparent and fair, and so it's a very important, it's an important occasion in the story of our party.
All right. And are you vying for any position? Are you coming back for treasurer? Are you
sure? I have already expressed my interest, and as you can see this morning, I've been trying to reach out to the delegates.
What if they beat
my mandate?
What if they
continue serving the party in different capacities as a member?
Any chance that we may see on the ballot 2026 on any other position? Maybe mayor, maybe LC5 or MP.
We shall cross the bridge when we get to it.
Thank you so much, Council Benjamin Katana, National Treasurer for National Unity Platform. Let me engage also the leader of opposition in Parliament, that is our Right Honourable Joel Senyonyi Besekezi. If you can please turn this side because of the sun. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Mbide. How are you today?
I'm good. Today's process. Before even talk about today's process, yesterday we saw some altercation between the police and members of the National Unity Platform, including aspiring leaders. What do you have to say about this process? What happened at NUP headquarters at Kavuli?
It's very sad that our security outfits continue to be used by this regime. We saw what happened in Kawempe. Untold brutality, including journalists. To date, no single person has been held responsible for all of that brutality. Even with the youth election, each time our young people belonging to the NUP were going to access the places to be nominated, they were chased away, beaten. Meanwhile, the NRM people, for them, they were received. Our party headquarters, we don't know whether they decided to make it some kind of garrison, battleground. Many times when we are to hold activities, press conferences, you find the military has surrounded. You will not access. And then they'll beat people up and so on. Now they've said, no, we'll not only surround it, we shall raid, fire bullets. They fired bullets in our walls and so on. And you wonder, what is all of this for? To date, they've not even told us why. Just like they will never tell us why they did what they did in the past, the Kawempe by-elections and all of that. But for us, this is a sign of fear. They are in panic because people are saying, we are tired, we have had enough of you. So these people keep pressing the panic button, and that's why they behave in such a wanton manner. But their time is up. That's the beauty about all of this.
Have you been able to establish those who were arrested? Because I saw at least yesterday 3 of them. Have you been able to establish the exact number, but also those who were injured? Because I saw some people limping after that fracas.
About 3 people were detained. Our lawyers are following this up. A number of them sustained injuries, some that were beaten, others that were scampering and, falling all over the place and that kind of thing. Good enough, no one got really grave injuries. Those that were badly injured are getting treatment. You see, these things are calibrated to slow us down, to try and dissuade us from proceeding to do what we ought to do. We will not be dissuaded, we will not be diverted, we will keep pressing on.
Okay. All right. Even before we talk about today's process, I've seen from different positions, many people, young people especially, coming up and aspiring to be members of a national unity platform, but also leaders on various positions. And this, some people are saying, it's just like an aspiration for positions, not for leadership. That's just for positions, so you are clear, and the only alternative is just to go through NUP.
Yeah, but what could you see? These are the party leadership positions. They are voluntary leadership positions. These leaders are not paid a salary, apart from us who are elected and we occupy
those who are
elected positions. Yeah.
Talking about the numbers at Kavule, where we see many coming in with aspirations to be at LC5 or these councillors and members of parliament, that this is a time for Kuria. That's the narrative out there.
Why are they saying so?
That maybe they're basing on some of the leaders they've seen in parliament, that when they go into parliament, they are so loud before they enter parliament. When they go into parliament, either they go away from the values of the national unity platform, or they either silence, or they just forget the people and then just engage and enjoy the pleasantries that are in the house.
I'm glad that people actually see that among some of the leaders we operated with, some remained focused, some veered, of course. It's good that people see that, yeah, so that then no one says this one is being witch hunted and so on. Everybody, all and sundry, can see that no, this particular leader, this leader here, they got off track. And so that helps us to know that we've got to sieve a lot better. It's a continuous learning curve. That yes, sometimes you will trust people and they will show you that they have got the gusto, the wherewithal to go and serve, only for them to go and become a shadow of their former past. And it's some who were underestimated, they go and shine. Such is life. But the good thing is, yes, when you see that, you know that, okay, then, now we cannot trust this person anymore. Even the people out there, they're telling us, this one can't be trusted anymore, this one cannot be trusted anymore.
Aren't you concerned as a party that maybe even some of those whom you give the tickets may not be voted on account of those who have been in the house before and they've not espoused the values of the party? And maybe they may deny a vote come January 2026.
So you seem to be saying that...
because they are basing on those party holders in the parliament, and they are saying because we voted Joel Senyonyi and deviated away from the values of the party, we shall not vote Stephen Mbide, who is holding the party ticket for NUP, and just because of that, aren't you concerned that such will also give a dent on your party and candidates?
No, you see, for us, our core principle is we are a people power. The power belongs to the people. That's why in the run-up to the past election, you will not find anybody who carried the flag of NUP and the people were saying this person is not worthy. Everybody that carried our flag, at the time, people were saying that person is worthy. That means we listened to the people. So what tells you that this time round we will not listen to the people? It's the same thing, So you listen to the people. What are they saying? Because they really are the ones to hold us accountable ultimately. So when they say, no, this particular person here, they became a shadow of their former past. You listen to the people like we did the other time.
Right Honorable Joel Senyonyi is the spokesperson of National Unity Platform.
Yes.
At least we know Mfumbilo is acting. Is Joel Senyonyi coming back for this seat in this delegates conference?
So why are you laughing?
Because you're laughing too.
Because I'm laughing. Here I am to subject myself to the delegates that will be here. Ultimately, they say is theirs, but we are here.
And how crucial is this process?
No, it's very crucial. It's very crucial because at the turn of every 5 years, we have got to have new leadership, and that's what we are here for. Yeah.
All right, and from here, you know the process already, the engagements are on, and we know that the roadmap for the party is on, and many are showing their interest. What next after this process, before I move to someone else?
Yeah, I mean, the election season pretty much kicked off. That's why every party is sorting out its internal affairs, holding delegates conferences and other processes and so on. So yeah, this is really for the party leadership. And then we'll go through the processes of flag bearership for the various positions.
Maybe, sorry, before I leave you again, the issue of the court injunction. There are some people, of course, who are trying to make sure that all these processes are halted through the legal process. Does this bother you as a party?
No, it does not, because they have tried before. You remember in the run-up to the last election, people ran to court, being used by the state. And you saw Mzee Chibalama crying in court, crying to the judge and saying, please help me. I was abducted by soldiers. They went, tortured me, brutalized me, and told me to lie against Honorable Chagulanyi and the other leaders. Everyone did see that. There was no merit in that matter. And that's why we won. Yeah, it was meant to slow us down so that we focus on that, keep in court as opposed to rallying the people out there for change and so on. So maybe they think that's a strategy again, because they know they don't have any merit in their matters. So they think we shall focus on the court matter. No, we shall not. We are focusing on the bigger picture. So that's not going to affect us at all, because we have been there. We went past that stage. They are attempting again. It will not work.
And that, of course, resonates with the press conference we had yesterday from the president of the Democratic Party. He says this is a fake party that's running on a fake constitution. I think you saw that. If you didn't, he had Norbert Mao, the minister, Honorable Norbert Mao, had a press conference at their party headquarters and says, you know, this NUP is just running on the mercy of government, that if they wake up, they can even say, hey, you're running under a fake constitution.
I really don't want to begin having an exchange with the Honorable Norbert Mao. He has enough challenges on his plate in his party. Let him focus on that.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Joel Senyonyi, the leader of opposition in Parliament. I need to engage Honorable Abdallah Chiwanuka, Mukono North MP. He's among those who came in early enough. Sorry for interruption. Honorable Abdallah Chiwanuka is still on phone. In the meantime, I will engage Abdallah Chiwanuka, Honorable Abdallah Chiwanuka, who was among the members of Parliament who came in so early here. How is Mukono North? Good morning to you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, MTV. Mukono North is fine. We're pushing on. We have just concluded the nomination of the youth leaders from the local council one. I believe we are doing well.
Are you vying for any position here in this?
No, but there are some few issues which we need to know. When you come early, you are not taken for granted. You can ask each and everything. Otherwise, you may find when the proceedings have taken course, and you can hardly ask to know much. So, my main purpose of coming early here, I have so many issues which I want to inquire. No, I want to.
Thank you so much, Honorable Abdallah Chiwanuka. Let me engage Dr. Judith Nalukwago. She's vying for a position. I don't know the one for this delegates conference, but I know she's vying for one in Machinde. Good morning to you, Doctor.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yes.
Are you vying for any position in this delegates conference?
Yes, I'm vying for position for Secretary for Professionals.
And how crucial is that for a national unity platform, especially the people down?
Yes, our party has, the narrative they are put on us, that party of hooligans, And professionals, the elites, we need them in the party because we are going to take power. When you're going to take power, you need formulate policies, you need all those people on board. So me as a medical doctor, I come here to present that to the party, that we are going to bring you those professionals, we are going to bring you those people who are going to make policies, we are going to bring, because the party has to legislate for the people, and those are the people of Uganda. We are tired of brain drain, people going out of the country because there are no job opportunities in Uganda. So those are things we want to interest the party in. Of course, they're already doing, but we want to strengthen it. That is why I stood for this position. Yes.
Okay. And what are the chances?
My chances are good. I'm very happy by that. I'm very excited. Actually, for me, as of today, in my mind, I've already won, because coming to this step, because you see most of the delegates are mayors, MPs, our president. So me speaking in front of these people, asking for their vote, is already a win for me as a young person. So for me, I know I've already won in my heart.
Okay, you've spoken about the allegation out there about NUP being part of hooligans. Based on what happened yesterday at the party headquarters, Makele Kavule, where police and military invaded the place and, of course, whisked away the vehicle, injuring some other people and also firing live bullets. Sorry. What do you have to say about that?
Of course, that now shows that the other people who say that we are hooligans are the hooligans because they came to our party and provoked. We're in the process of nominating candidates and they started firing live bullets. Those are the actual hooligans. So it is really, really sad that this is the country we are living in. But we as young people, we are here to change this, and we are standing firm that our country is going to change, that our country is going to work better for all Ugandans across, even when you're not in our party. We are here and ready to work for you.
Thank you, Dr. Judith Narukwago. Wish you all the best here, but also in the life ahead. I can see Honorable Francis Zake, Honorable Mwada Nkunyinji is also getting in here. I smartly dressed in the attire. I can see some other leaders. Good morning to you. You're live on NTV.
Good morning.
Are you vying for any position here?
Not really. I'm a delegate, and I've come to, in the best interest of my party, the National Unity Platform. My name is Mwada Nkunyinji, Member of Parliament for Chadondo County East. I'm here as a delegate in support of our constitutional mechanism as the National Unity Platform. And for positions which require voting, I will exercise my mandate to vote in favor. I know all our candidates are able and competent. It's just an exercise of democracy, that where we have two or more candidates, we exercise a ballot and vote. So I'm willing and I will participate fully, but as well in areas where we have to contribute ideas, where we have to debate and discuss. I'm here ably determined to discuss and make a contribution in all the best, in the best interest of our party. We are in 2025, approaching 2026. We know that all decisions made here equally affects and determines our destiny as the National Unity Platform and as a country. So I'm here to deliberate on behalf of our people, especially I represent Chadondo East constituency, but as well, as a shadow minister, I represent the various views from the diaspora. My chairs, they also have delegates here, but I'm ably here, and I'm very optimistic that our conference will go on smoothly. We shall deliberate in the best interest of our country.
Thank you so much, Honorable Mwada Nkunyinji. I have to go back to studio, but I just want to grab one word from Honorable Francis Zake from Mitiana Municipality. If I can have just 1 minute from you, then we'll go back to studios of NTV. Are you vying for any position today, Honorable?
I'm still talking to my brother here from the East officials, and then I'll be confirming to you. Yeah.
Okay, he's not sure. I think he's lobbying. He's lobbying one of the officials of electoral commission. I think he's trying to vie his position, whether he's ready to get. But we shall give you more updates as they come in from Makele, rather here at Kamocha, one of the NUP officers. Stephen Imbido, Fefeso Chibuga, Brian Kayondo, we say thank you so much.